take a new stand in the schoolhouse doors to clearly demonstrate that we, as a community, do not tolerate covert or institutionalized racism on our campus. I'm Yardena Wolf, a sophomore majoring in political science and a member of Alpha Omicron Pi. Although I'm not speaking on behalf of my sorority, I am speaking out as a member of the Greek community. I came from Oregon to the University of Alabama to experience the very best of college life and the very best of football. I rushed, joined AOPI, and quickly came to love my new sisters. But as I grew to love them, I learned about the deeply rooted, institutionalized racial barriers that exist here, even within my new home. Like so many other Greek women, I'm inspired by Melanie Gotts, who spoke out to the nation and unknowingly ignited a movement that so desperately wants our community to work together to confront these issues of race. Because of those who had the bravery to speak out, there have been actions within the past few days that have begun our walk towards progress. However, there's still so much to do. We acknowledge the inequities that have been allowed to exist on this campus. By doing so, we strive to create a community that is capable of having honest, meaningful discussions between Greeks, non-Greeks, and administrators on the topic of race. Through these discussions, we can begin to break down barriers of discrimination and thereby create a better campus and a better future. We cannot stop with discussion, however. We must move forward and encourage one another to be brave and to become a better community. We must each work to provide our individuals, to improve our individual spheres, and to hold each other accountable. These issues are not easy and will not be fixed overnight. However, I believe that if we continue to work together, as Cortland and I have, to bring us here to stand in the schoolhouse doors, we can and will create a bright future for our university and for our state. Thank you.
Thank you, Yardena. Good morning. I am Cortland Patterson, a sophomore majoring in Spanish and Religious Studies. Like Yardena, I came to UA for a college experience that would not only enrich my heart, but also my mind. But I had a much different experience in Yardena. From the outside, I didn't understand the Greek system. The first time I looked at these women, all dressed in their large t-shirts with Greek letters that held no meaning to me, I was reminded of their pasts and assumed that they didn't like me. But I quickly learned that these women are an integral and powerful part of our campus. By coming forward, women like Yardena have shown me that they are each empowered to lift the racial barriers we are here to discuss. Because of the brave African American women who participated in recruitment, we have started to create an environment and community where we can support one another as members of the University of Alabama student body. But we have different ideas and different approaches to the difficult issues of race. We have different ways we want to talk about these issues, and we have different views on how to effect positive change. But now we know that we are all here to commit to such a change. Therefore, we stand here today, Greeks, non-Greeks, faculty, and administrators united. We are here bound together for our drive for open dialogue and honest reform. By working together to improve our university and create a safe community for all members, we can facilitate these conversations. Thank you again for your support and participation in helping to cultivate a culture reflective of our common values. Thank you. We hope that you can stand with us. We hope to stand here until about 11. So thank you so much.
Early, and especially you college students, 7:15 is so much, but there are so many people here. If you see a yellow armband, that probably doesn't even mean anything, because we literally have so many folks who put their effort. I mean, we're talking 10, 15-hour days for a week. It really does mean a lot to all of us that you came out. Like I said, people like Yardena and Cortland are everywhere on this campus. They're not just two people. It's not just about the faces. It's about every individual on this campus, so that they can, feel that that they're a member of a community. And we've been very heartened by the amount of students and faculty that have been saying, that it's time for a change. And now the administrators that have put a couple steps forward, that is not nearly enough. We know that our university has a long way to go, and we are here to make a sustained commitment. So thank you all again for coming out. What's our Facebook? Yeah, we just made it this morning, but our Facebook page is UA Stands. We literally have, everything has been going into putting this together. But we'd love to keep things going for the months to come, and to make sure that this isn't just a one-time stand. It's now time for not just for us to step aside, but to step up, and to make sure that we don't allow institutionalized racism, whether it be passive or explicit, on our campus. Thank you all, and have a great day. We also, since we're newfangled, we have Twitter, and so if you do a hashtag UA Stands, we'll be able to talk about your feelings toward this. So again, thank you all. I know a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people I don't know, and that really does mean a lot. So roll Tide.
Roll Tide.